Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel Practice English Easily, the place where you learn English through simple, real-life stories told in clear, easy-to-follow language. In today's episode, we are sharing a longer story called The Unexpected Weekend, a heartwarming tale about how a last-minute favor turned into something truly special. This story is perfect for improving your English listening, pronunciation, and everyday vocabulary. And don't worry, subtitles are already added on screen to help you follow along easily and practice as you listen. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. The Unexpected Weekend. It was Friday evening, and Emma had just finished her last Zoom meeting of the day. She leaned back in her chair, closed her eyes for a moment, and smiled. The weekend was finally here. She had no plans, and that was exactly how she wanted it. A quiet weekend with a cup of tea, a good book, maybe a little Netflix, and lots of naps. Nothing fancy. Just rest. But sometimes, life doesn't care about your plans. Just as she was about to open her favorite book, her phone buzzed. It was a message from her best friend, Mia. It said, "Hey, emergency. Can you watch Max this weekend? My sister just went into labor, and I have to fly to Chicago tonight." Emma blinked. Max? Oh right, Mia's dog. A big, fluffy golden retriever with more energy than a toddler at a birthday party. Emma sighed and smiled. She couldn't say no. She quickly replied, "Of course. I'm on my way." So, Emma put her book aside, grabbed her coat, and headed over to Mia's apartment. When she arrived, the door opened, and Max came flying out like a rocket. He jumped on Emma, wagged his tail like crazy, and dropped a squeaky toy at her feet. Mia looked stressed but thankful. She handed Emma the leash, a bag of food, and a long list of instructions. "He's sweet," she said, just very energetic. "Thank you so much. I owe you." And just like that, Mia ran out the door. Emma turned to Max. "Well, buddy," she said, "I guess it's you and me this weekend." That night was wild. Max barked at every sound, stole Emma's socks, and somehow managed to get peanut butter on the couch. He refused to sleep alone, so Emma ended up lying on the couch with him, both of them wrapped in a blanket. It wasn't peaceful, but it was funny. In fact, she hadn't laughed like that in weeks. The next morning, the sun was shining, and Emma took Max to the park. The leaves were turning gold and red. The air was crisp, and the park was full of people walking dogs, drinking coffee, and enjoying the weekend. Max ran around like a little maniac, chasing birds and making friends with every dog he saw. While he was busy wrestling with a bulldog named Bruno, Emma sat on a bench and enjoyed the fresh air. Then she noticed someone sitting on the bench across from her, a guy around her age, reading the same book she had finished just last week. She smiled and said, "That's a great book." The ending totally surprised me. He looked up, smiled, and said, "Right? I didn't see that coming at all." His name was Daniel. They started talking. About the book. About dogs. About breakfast. About travel. Time passed quickly, and Max seemed just as happy as Emma. They ended up walking their dogs together around the park, talking and laughing like old friends. Emma had no idea she would meet someone new that weekend. She wasn't even trying. But sometimes, when you least expect it, things just happen. By Sunday night, Max was passed out on the couch, snoring like an old man. Emma smiled and texted Mia. Max was amazing. We had fun. Also, I might have met someone interesting. She looked at the tired dog beside her, and then out the window at the night sky. Her quiet weekend turned into something totally unexpected and kind of wonderful. Moral of story. Sometimes, the best moments in life come when we least expect them. When we step out of our comfort zone, we open the door to friendship, love, and new experiences. So stay open, be kind, and let life surprise you. Thanks so much for listening to today's story, The Unexpected Weekend. We hope you enjoyed it and learned some new vocabulary or expressions along the way. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss more English stories and speaking practice. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever had a weekend that didn't go as planned but turned out better than expected? Keep practicing your English every day. We'll see you in the next one.